Hello, my name is Dan Johnson, and welcome back to the Who podcast. Amy and I have been working through Series 5 of Doctor Who, and I've been here to capture her reactions at every turn. Today we start the finale with episode 13 coming out on the 5th of December. So open up iPlayer or put in your CDs as we're about to press play in 3, 2, 1. Hello, and welcome back to the Who podcast. Today we begin the final two podcasts of the month with commentaries of the Series 5 finale. Today, of course, we have the Pandorica Opens. And Amy, my first thing that I'm going to say to you is, can you spot the character? Can you I want to test, I suppose, your Series 5 knowledge, which is ironic because when you walked into this room, you went, I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
So we're going to test who these characters are and who.
Are you going to tell me when, or I've just got to say it when the person comes up?
Yeah, it's now. Just go. You know?
Oh. Well, that's Van Gogh, obviously.
That's Van Gogh, yeah. We've got Van Gogh straight away.
I won't know names, but I might know faces.
Just if you can sort of tell me about the story that they're from, then that would be great.
Oh, right.
You got anything to say about this one?
I know who the actor is. But...
I think you might get a
Churchill.
Yeah. Do you remember the Churchill story?
No.
No. You said that was one of your favourites, ironically. Yeah, you were like, I really like that one with the Daleks, which did surprise me because a lot of people don't. Yes, we've got Churchill and I think it's called Bracewell, who had a bomb in him in the story.
It will come back to me.
Now we're in that storm cage containment facility with another character you're definitely going to recognise. Anything coming to mind? No, don't remember.
I've seen it before.
This is going to go well. You have seen it before.
It's been so long.
I know. Well, this is the trouble, is that doing this series finale, there's, you're used to sort of 13 weeks or 12 weeks in between, and or even if you binge them, even less. And
right.
With this, we've had 2 years. No, 2021 we started doing these.
Wow.
On the 11th out. I think we did 2.
Oh, yeah, because I was on site, yeah.
I think it was like 2, and then I think we did 2 1 year, like 4 the other.
Oh, she's sucking his soul.
4 last year and done 4 this year. Something along those lines. Sucking his soul.
No?
No. Hallucinogenic lipstick.
What does hallucinogenic mean again?
Make you hallucinate.
Oh, you're right. Okay, yeah.
So she drew the picture and made it think that it was her.
Right. Oh my god.
We're going to play another Amy Guess the Character game in a second as well. It's coming up.
If it's the Doctor, I'll know.
Yeah, you'll get that one.
If it's Karen Gillan, I'll know as well. Or Rory.
Yeah.
The racing car.
Rory the racing car. No, Rory's dead.
Thank God for that. Sorry, I mean, no.
No. Any
yes,
any bells?
I know you. I don't know what episode, but I know you.
You were in the story. That's one thing. I mean,
it's about the Doctor.
What?
I'm engrossed, Daniel.
I mean, I have to say, Riversong's outfit in this one is frightening. Me.
What? Frightening.
I was like 8 years. No, Riversong's the other lady.
Her.
Very busty.
That's why I guess you should get you watching, isn't it?
Well, I was thinking about this because the more I've watched Riversong, the more I've realised how she is just the male gaze, essentially. Like,
there's always one character.
Stephen Moffat wrote this character because he wanted someone hot. Like, he just wrote this character
anyway
because he fancied Riversong.
Well, it's not going to be him, is it?
Well, I might fancy the blue guy.
No, the other one. Bloody alien.
And the alien.
You haven't seen Avatar? You're gay, man. I'm not being funny. You're gay. I think I'll be tired.
Is it because he's blue?
Yeah.
It's sort of brought that up. Yes. This is a guy called Dorium. I don't think he's appeared in the show before.
No.
But he's like a dealer.
Oh my God, well done. A bomb, mate.
Oh, you got it done, mate.
Slay.
Look at that look of shock. He can't believe it.
Single blue everywhere.
Throws up blue. everything's blue.
Yeah. He just paints the room. It's a new way to decorate your house. Oh, you're right, mate.
It's essentially an exploding paint can.
It's the new Dulux range. Just poison a bloke and he blows up
Just
and
a
he
man.
colours your room for you.
Yeah, he's the new paint. He's the new decorator.
Yeah,
he
he
comes
is, yeah.
in. He just kind of sits there. You give him some poison, and he go, poof, paints all your walls. So, can you remember anything about where Amy is at this point, in terms of Rory? Do you remember what happened there?
She's forgotten him.
She's forgotten him. Yes.
Yeah, she's completely
She was
forgotten
staring
him.
at the ring.
Yeah.
And
she was like, was I engaged? Kind of
yes.
thing. Yeah.
There's a question of it. Look, some of the best CGE 2010 could offer.
Hello, sweetie.
I don't feel like we've done a proper intro to this podcast. To be
No,
honest.
we're just kind of into it.
There's too much going on with this opening that I knew it would be a challenge. But yeah, we've been going through all of Series 5 for many, many years now.
I'm sorry, what's that red scarf and the purple top? Doesn't match. I'm no Gok Wan, but I know that doesn't match.
You know that doesn't match. Not Amy's best outfit.
No.
Not one of your favourites.
No.
No. Well, we've been going through this for multiple years now, and we're finally coming towards the end. It's nearly over, Amy.
It's nearly over. For this season.
For this series,
Yeah.
yes.
Oh, you are a man
But
that I
then-
recognise.
But then you would have finished a full series of Doctor Who.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
You would have wrapped a whole series.
I can't believe that.
Once.
She's kissed him.
God,
I bet you it's not Cleopatra, it's a photo. It's a drawing of Cleopatra. Well, he's got the lipstick. No? Oh, actually, it's
No, she's
Dr. Song.
She's being
No, it's
Cleopatra.
not Dr. Song. Oh,
It
it
is.
is.
It
Yeah,
is.
it is.
It is.
See?
Oh, Professor, yeah.
Don't ask me why I did that.
Yeah. I did like that when you saw the lipstick, you pointed directly to it, like I couldn't see it. Like,
And
I've
like they
not
can see it.
already seen this, or like they could see it at home. Yeah. Right. Now Vince Van Gogh has painted a painting of something he'd seen in a
Surprise.
vision. I also reckon that he did lose his ear after painting this painting. That rings a bell somewhere.
That wasn't actually him, was it?
For the sake of the story, it was.
Sorry, you know what I'm like. You know what I'm like.
Yeah, you painted a painting, and
Yeah.
it was the TARDIS all exploding.
Dun 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 dun.
Please stop dancing to me. You don't need to dance during the intro.
Well, I wanted to, actually,
I
Daniel.
wanted to. You're getting into it. Good.
I am.
I like
Thank
it.
you very much.
First you were just indifferent, and now...
Yeah, now I'm in it.
Now you're in
shut
it.
up. Let me watch it.
Yeah. Oh, God. It's not the point of a commentary track.
No, don't worry. You know I talk too much, so it's fine.
Yes.
No. Sorry.
Amy, do you think they're really riding horses?
I think she's doing something else. It's quite inappropriate, but...
I looked at the confidential for this story, and they're on like a truck essentially.
Amazing.
So there's body doubles that do the riding, and then the actors go on a truck on a saddle,
Right.
and then basically bounce their ass up and down
pretending
and
that
look ridiculous. You can tell that was not Matt Smith. It's there for just half a second, but you can sort of tell. But an interview with Stephen Moffat about this episode said that he was after this big, thrilling sort of opening for the story that would sort of set up the stakes for what's going on.
Yeah.
So that required horses.
That's what memory's for, mate.
Yeah.
Don't need to document it, do you?
Yeah.
If you don't want anyone finding
'cause
it.
if, it's it passed down. Amy, do you know where that is?
Yeah.
What is it?
Stonehenge.
Stonehenge. The real Stonehenge, I add. They actually filmed it in
Yeah.
Stonehenge. But they only had one day.
Oh, okay.
So this was the only daytime scene in Stonehenge, and these are the real stones. There were certain things that they had to do, like to comply with the rules of it, because it's a proper preserved area. No heavy equipment and stuff like that. So they had some issues with that.
Mm.
But this was this scene. It was a scene that they had to film in I think it was 45 minutes to an hour.
Wow.
because it was all the time that they had before, I suppose, it opened.
Yeah, because I've seen it quite a few times driving to Devon.
Have you?
It's on one of the roads.
Oh, wow.
I can't remember what. I've never actually, like, I've driven past it.
Yeah.
I'd say, well, I used to go every year when I was a kid, so how many times that was.
Oh, you've been quite a lot.
Yeah, but I've not actually been.
No,
I've driven past
I've
it.
seen it, yeah.
But I've seen it. Yeah.
I've never even been that close to it.
Yeah.
I don't think, well, I might have done actually.
Yeah, it's on the way to Devon.
I have been to Devon. So maybe
there's 2 routes.
I may have gone away.
Yeah, there's 2 routes.
Towards it. But I'd like to go. I think it's cool. Also, a location for Doctor Who now.
Well, it's like completely not really unrelated. That Bounds of Thingyville from Sherlock. Hounds of Baskerville. That rock, I showed you the photo. I went and I took a photo of that.
Been there, yeah.
I went there because I wanted to say So it's like that. You wanted to see that was like me wanting to see the Ghost of Sherlock thing.
You probably don't know what that is, but it is my favourite monster.
Cyberman. Yeah.
Spot on.
I've known you long enough.
Yeah.
If I didn't know that, I think that's an issue.
I am slightly miffed that as a Cyberman, as your first time seeing the Cybermen, that this is the one you get. But
He's dead.
This music, this is from, if you've not seen it, Raiders of the Lost Ark.
What's that?
Indiana Jones film.
Oh, I haven't seen that, no.
Yeah, they've taken...
I've seen the first one.
Well, this is the Raiders of the... Is the first one.
Oh.
They've taken the music from Raiders of the Lost Ark to use in this scene because it's like...
Dramatic orchestra music.
It's very similar tone-wise of what they're doing, yeah. As you know, we've discovered this...
Like a coat.
Tomb underneath the...
Pardon me, sorry.
Underneath Stonehenge.
It's always convenient that he knows where it's going, isn't it?
Well, he doesn't really. He got warned in this one. Obviously, Vincent has warned him through his painting that.
I'm remembering the last episode.
It's coming to you.
It's the one that upstairs.
James Corden. Yeah, that's it.
He's upstairs and you can't go upstairs.
The most frightening thing of all.
And they liked each other, the housemate and James, and they were like, and then they got out.
Yeah.
That's a technical term.
That's very good. Well done.
Yeah, thank you.
I mean, then before that we had Vincent and the Doctor.
Yeah.
With Han. We had the Silurians
I love
where
that
Rory
one,
died.
Oh yeah.
Trying to think. We've had vampires.
Oh my god, he's touched it now. What's going to happen?
We've had Toby Jones.
How do you know that?
Because he's the Doctor. He knows everything.
Doesn't know where to go for a haircut though, does he?
He's not trying himself.
Does my head in.
It's very long.
He needs a trim.
It's sort of wispy, isn't it? Is this a good time to tell you that I'm growing my hair out?
Huh?
Is this a good time to tell you I'm growing my hair out?
Oh god, no. How long?
Only the front.
Oh, that's right then.
Not the back.
Thank God for that.
I'd hate that sort of like
yeah, thank you.
At the
I
back,
agree with that.
But no, just at the front. Just like it long, really. That's all. Interesting thing about the fire in this story. Karen Gillan is terrified of it.
Really?
That is why she's holding that so cautiously and so far away from her face as she could possibly get it, because she's quite scared of the fire.
Not that I'm a pyromaniac, but I do like fire.
You do like fire?
It's cool.
Amy likes fire.
Amy likes fire.
Just stand there. Don't stare into the fire, Amy. I can see things.
Layers. Orcas have layers.
Your mum. Your mum. So they're hinting at something being in the Pandorica.
Yeah.
At the minute.
Sorry, you asked me a question.
No.
Oh, sorry.
No. I've
I
just
was
realised
invested.
that's your ear that's better hearing, isn't it?
Neither. No, it wasn't hearing, it was focus. I was focusing on that.
Ah. This is one of my favourite pieces of music in Doctor Who. This soundtrack. It's called Who Else Is Coming?
Convenient.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. I don't know if this is it actually, but
it's clearly not your favourite. Then you don't know what it is. What's she doing? What's that little device she's got?
I think of it like a sonic screwdriver.
Right, okay.
It's like a little scanner. She's picking up readings and stuff with it.
Cybermen. Is that Cyberman voice?
They're Daleks.
Oh.
Yeah, they are Daleks.
Oh, it is, isn't it? Yeah.
That's a Cyberman, I think. It was a bit lower.
Mm.
Or was it a Dalek? I don't know. Maybe they're all just Daleks. Yeah, I think they were just all Daleks. I've gaslit myself. That's a Cyberman.
So they're coming for the box?
They're all coming for the box.
Right, something in the box.
Sontarans, something that you won't understand, but to me, another big thing. All of these ones as well. The Nestine.
They sound like medications.
Draconians, that's something from the 70s. For example. They're all here for the box. But what is in the box?
I think it's the winning lottery numbers. That's what I think it is.
I like that idea.
Hmm.
It's the answers to Pointless. They're all going on to Pointless and they're trying to beat each other. Whoever gets them first wins.
Can't you just snog everyone and then just make them hallucinate?
That's a lot. How would you
That's a lot of work.
How would you snog a Cyberman?
Just kiss him where his helmet is, where their lips would be.
There's no feeling.
Can you not just lift his head up?
Not quite.
No? Or is it not a helmet?
It's not a helmet. No, it's
That's
like
his head.
It's like fused on.
Oh, right, okay.
It's fused on, and then there's a brain.
Can you not just smother the lipstick on him somewhere, like a weak spot?
There's the emotional inhibitor, I guess, but
obviously that. I was thinking about that. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Also, imagine how long that would take.
That's what I said.
River turning up to tons of ships and just going mwah, 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 for hours.
Oh, I know you.
I was thinking I knew him, but I could not work out where. I think he's just one of those British actors that appears all over the place.
No, I don't think I know him. He looks just very similar to another actor.
I'm sure I've just seen him in shows, but nothing in particular.
Oh my God. Where'd I go? Where'd I come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Sorry.
Wow, that was something. I was not expecting that.
Should have break into dance now.
Yeah, did I not tell you this finale is a musical?
Oh, God. Oh, it's going to need your help. Snog him, see what happens. No? I found Karen Gillan, she's really fit. What'd you like to see?
Did you hear that? I have no idea what that noise was.
It wasn't my phone.
No, I think it was my iPad.
No.
I don't know what it was.
Can you not get in it? Has he not got a grenade or something?
I don't think that's how it works.
Oh. Blow it up.
Oh, slutty flies.
I'm not allowed to swear, but you can say slutty flies.
You can say slutty flies. I mean, you can swear. You just don't. You can't say anything that you wouldn't want broadcast.
The ring.
Which, in retrospective, slutty flies was not something I particularly want on the internet coming out of my mouth.
Why not?
Just not sure it's the right image.
That might be your new nickname. Slutty Fly.
Hello, welcome to the Who Podcast. My name's Slutty Fly.
It's my colleague, Frigid Wasp. You know that one, didn't you?
Yeah, that was good.
You had a really minging boyfriend, can you remember? Oh, she's so jealous.
She just doesn't remember. Ori. He's trying, isn't he? But that's coming in with him. This is important.
That's why I'm listening. Oh, that's nice to ask, isn't it?
Most Doctor Who companions, their lives don't make sense.
Well, yeah, because they're just there for the plot.
No. Well, some are. Some are like cardboard cutouts, but the world has to sort of revolve around them in many respects.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to watch a proper Cyberman story one day, because it is a shame that this...
It's the first time I'm meeting them.
Is the first time you've seen one.
Pardon me, sorry.
I actually saw something about how they do the
pew, pew, pew.
how they make like the things on the walls. It's essentially one of the effects people with a big gun, and they shoot at the wall at the same time, and as it hits the wall, it like sparks.
Oh, okay.
So it's actually a shot.
Yeah.
Of a shot, which means you've got to really rely
on
your timing, to not accidentally.
Oh my god, it's got a prober.
Karen Gillan with one. There's my Cyberman theme, which is gorgeous.
He did. Oh my god.
They don't.
That's what I imagine.
They're normally a lot more organic than this.
Organic.
This makes it look like it's a robot.
What's it going to be? A bloody celery doing it instead?
Well,
what do you mean?
Have a look inside. Have a look inside.
Oh.
What's inside of there?
Oh my god.
It's a faith. There's a person in there.
Well, there was a person in there.
That's what Cybermen are.
Right.
People made metal. They tried to, some of the stories is that they tried They tried to outlive death, basically, and make themselves Cybermen. But the transformation was so horrific that they took away their emotions and their pain receptors.
Yeah, sorry, I'm listening.
Mm-hmm.
Assimilated? What does that mean?
Assimilated.
What does that mean?
Connected to the mind, the hive mind, I guess.
Sorry, what?
Connected to the link up with the others.
What, become a Cyberman?
Yeah.
Right.
Interesting thing about this shot, or this Cyberman shot, is that these was part of a reshoot. So originally there was no shot when the Cyberman walks across. You didn't see the Cyberman without his head. It was just done as a reshoot.
Oh, hello.
Just to take the head out. There it is. Pretty broken. I have to say though.
How about you just kick it? Twat him.
Yeah. I've not seen when this aired, I'd not seen a Cyberman since Series 2. We were on Series 5.
Right.
I'm pretty sure that's correct. Because they're not in Series 3, they're not in Series 4.
Oh, what an idiot.
There was one story actually, Christmas special with them in. Now I think about it. But I was longing for a Cyberman story, and they're in the trailer, and I go, "Oh, great! It's a Cyberman story to finish," and that's what we got.
Amazing. Oh,
there it is. It's
Julius Caesar.
Julius Caesar.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
It's the Minger.
It's the...
Sorry, I just don't like him.
It's the Minger. It's the boyfriend.
That he doesn't remember. She doesn't remember.
No. What may have...
So why is he here? What's going on?
Well, I can't tell you. It's part of the plot.
Oh, sorry.
But he's there. How is he there? And I find that this is one of my favourite scenes.
Does he know it's him?
Well, give him a second.
Is he not clicked yet?
Nope. But he has just called him Rory.
Yeah.
It's very well played, that scene. Just the right amount of ridiculousness.
Really? You stupid? Ask God, mate. Fuck knows.
Fuzzy. Well, Amy, your prediction was correct.
I knew he'd come back.
You knew it. Was it the signed autograph back there that may have given it away?
No, it
While
wasn't.
he's dressed like a Roman?
No, it wasn't.
No.
I just wouldn't kill someone off that easily. Shows don't do that.
Well, they do.
They don't really.
Doctor Who has done it.
Yeah, but he's quite a significant character.
No, it's, they've killed off. I mean, there was this big thing in the 80s when they killed off a companion.
Oh, well, the 80s. I don't know.
No, yeah, you won't obviously, but he dies fighting with the Cybermen.
Oh, okay.
And he's like a boy essentially. There's also been a few earlier than that.
He needs a trim as well. Oh my god!
It's the hair of the 2010s.
Yeah, it is. You're right.
You know, it's slightly longer, a bit more ratty.
I think she likes white.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
On brand with the horse as well.
That's what I mean.
Oh.
It's a lot of ships.
Lots of ships. Daleks, Sontarans, some of them that well, obviously none of them that you recognise, but to a massive Doctor Who fan, I was absolutely screaming at the telly at this point.
So when you watched this, did you guess what it was and were you right?
What's in the box? No.
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 Were you anywhere near?
No.
Oh.
Well, the internet wasn't around at this time, because if it was...
Is it the crack?
It's the cracks as well, yes. They're important.
It's not the crack.
It's not the crack.
It's whatever's in the crack.
No, not really.
No, okay, I'm just guessing.
No. I forgot to introduce this iconic scene, but... There's something we saw in episode 1 as well. I know quite a lot of the lines of this speech, by the way. Weird flex, but I know quite a lot of it.
Of course you do. Amy, you could lose Amy.
Yeah, that's important. No. And if you have any plans about taking the Pandorica tonight, just remember who's standing in your way.
To be fair...
Remember, every dark play I ever stopped you, and then, did the smart thing. let somebody else try first.
To be fair, if you blindfolded me, no, the other way around. If you made me deaf,
yeah,
I would know all of Miranda.
Hmm.
So
yes, yeah.
I would know all of
You
Miranda.
pick on these. There's such a rhythm to that speech.
What?
This speech.
This
one.
one.
Just done, yeah. The one you've just watched.
Sorry, I thought you were on about me talking. I was like, what?
No, there's such a rhythm to it. It's a very well written moment. Doctor being the Doctor. People love that scene. I've got a thing appearing on my screen. There's now a mouse in the middle of the screen.
Beep, 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 beep.
Okay.
Bummer. Sorry.
What? It took me a minute to process what
Sorry.
you said then.
That took a long time though.
Yes. Who?
Oh, that would kill me if the person I love didn't know me.
Doesn't know you.
Mummy.
Now she's going to go and chat with some Romans. So it's one way for this relationship.
You didn't exist in
to end.
time. Thank you very much.
Well done.
Thank you.
Well done. You've got it.
I may as well write the script now.
Yeah.
See what's wrong? See, I know the script.
You've just read the subtitles.
No, I haven't. Intense music.
Yeah, now that.
It's the future, no particular day.
Oh, please don't read the entire subtitles for the rest
No,
of
I
the
don't need to
episode.
read it, Dan, I know it.
Yeah, you know it off by heart.
What
do you?
exploded?
What exploded?
There's an echo in here.
It's going to start piecing it together. And little details throughout the series are going to start coming into closure.
Oh, we have to remember that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. The day of the finale, I think. I love that little detail that the 26th of the 10th was when the last episode aired.
Right.
For this series. So it's a week away at this point.
Thing is, he shouldn't have remembered either, should he?
No, it does make sense.
Oh, okay.
Why he remembers who he is.
It's not his fault. Thank you.
But I'm a Roman and she's a woman from 2010. I don't know how it's going to work.
Age gap's fine.
Yeah.
That's slick.
Well done for knocking that.
That was slick, though.
Well, you're making a very good joke.
That's slick.
Yeah.
What's a couple of thousands and thousands and thousands?
Yeah, like
and
2,000 years.
Yeah, what's a couple of years?
Really age difference there. Don't know what that line exactly implies.
Yeah.
I'm not sure history can take Amy surrounded by Romans.
2 girls, 1 Roman.
Two girls.
You know what? I was just clipping. You know what I mean.
Oh, right. River's just mocking about in the TARDIS.
How does she know what she's doing?
She can fly the TARDIS.
Oh, right, okay.
She does know how to fly the TARDIS. Probably something for another day to explain why.
Okay.
But
2010.
she can. There's the crack. Silence will fall. So she's gone back And this is where Amy used to live. This is her house where we were in episode 1. We've come full circle.
Right, yeah.
In many respects.
Yeah.
This is the house, but obviously at night.
Really?
What? No, it's actually day, but the screen's just really dark.
Turn the brightness down again.
Turn it up again. Too many bright lights.
It's the Illuminati. Sorry, no.
The Illuminati. Wrong shape. Smash the door in. Muppets.
Maybe she just got mega strong. She just tried to like open the door and she just twatted it. Oopsie.
Well, Amy, aged like 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's a unit.
Absolute unit.
I mean, Amy, unit.
All Amy's a unit.
All Amy's a unit. Obviously. It's cracking it.
She's scanning for the...
Yeah, but she's scanning for life, isn't she?
I forgot what she's scanning for now. I'm looking at the screen like it's going to help me. Like the people in the audience will be like, yeah, this is what's going on. I don't remember later. I think she does explain what she's found in a sec. And she's walking around Amy's room. So this is obviously after.
Could she not turn the lights on?
She's only not to, really,
Well,
for atmosphere, I guess.
Yeah, obviously.
And here we go. Can you piece it together?
That's the man.
With his head crammed into that helmet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. And there's Pandora's box. Which is...
She's got big nostrils.
Is that what you're thinking about now?
Yeah, that was.
I was going to say, isn't it interesting that everything's revolving around Amy?
Well, it always does.
You went, she's got big nostrils. Obviously, because they only had one day in Stonehenge. This stuff was filmed in Wales. In a park, and they had like foam stones to make Stonehenge.
Right.
It was filmed in sort of like a duplicate version. For the sake of it. A bit easier that way. It's a lot of stuff to film, and it's all at night as well. I mean, it must have been a good week of night shoots to do this. If not more. There's a lot of complicated sequences. Okay. Ah, that's what happened. That went wrong. That's why she's come back there.
I'm so confused.
So they've taken a snapshot of Amy's memories.
So they've gone in her head?
Well, they've taken like parts of her childhood, so her favourite children's book, which is Pandora's Box.
Rory.
One of her favourite books. So all the Romans' favourite subjects in history, in the Romans. And they've duplicated them.
Right.
And there's Rory. Which is why he remembers being alive. Because he has all the memories of Rory. Because of the psychic residue.
Right.
Of being Rory. But, as you can probably imagine, it's not Rory.
So he's not Rory?
Well, as I think they've practically hit the conclusion that it's a trap. They've lured the Doctor into a trap.
Right, who's they? Cybermen?
You're about to find out.
But it's got nothing to do with the Doctor, because the Doctor hasn't left the box.
Who left the box?
I'm so confused. Luring him into what? To do what?
Oh, this will be explained.
Right.
Yeah, you'll get that at the end of this episode. This is when the painting's from, with the TARDIS exploding.
Right.
River's in the TARDIS on the 26th of June 2010 as it's about to blow up. That's one of the threads, but this isn't. Yeah. Don't think about the silence thing because it isn't picked up in the rest of the series. It's the next series.
Ow.
Ow. Yeah. Now these are the beginnings of something that you won't recognise, but of course I do. And I did when I was a kid when I watched this for the first time as well.
Noise to me head in.
It will stop in a sec.
Oh. It's opened.
It's opening.
What I think it's just going to be a really tiny Pomeranian. Don't ask me where that's come from.
Isn't that Miranda?
Oh my god, yeah.
Oh my god, yeah.
Titan. Come here.
So these guys, the Romans, are something called the Nestines. Do you remember a while ago when you were at my house and we watched an episode with mannequins?
Yes.
These are the mannequins.
Right.
They're called autons. Something that
you can't get out.
I really liked as a kid, and then, boom, autons, duplicates of people with guns in their hands.
Yeah.
And Rory, of course, is one of them too. Because he's from that memory, and her memories have brought him back. Not on purpose, but by mistake, because he was in the book.
Sorry, I just want to concentrate.
Right, you're about to have another one of your questions answered, I believe. Just covered it in LEDs, job done.
It wants to eat him. This is Daleks. Say it.
Daleks.
Say it.
Daleks.
Yeah.
But their scene's not over yet. But why would the Daleks want the Doctor to be there when the Pandorica opens?
I don't know. I'm so confused.
That's what they're the questions of the episode. That you're not supposed to know them.
What's extrapolate mean?
Like Taken.
Right. Oh my god, Rhino Man.
It's called a Jadoon. There's Sontarans.
Oh my god, it looks like a pickle.
Pickle, that's a new one. Most people say potato.
Pickle head. Ready for you.
Ready for you.
They want him. Don't do it. Just punch him. They're not real.
There's nothing in the Pandorica. But the Pandorica has been designed for the Doctor.
Right.
Rory could really not do anything right. He's just shot his girlfriend. You got Silurians?
Yeah, but he hasn't.
You've seen them before? That's from an old episode.
Oh, God, that's me in the morning. That's what that is.
They call the Hawk, something like that. Something along those lines. She can't quite get out the TARDIS.
She's really trying.
Slow-mo dramatic headspin there. Daleks, Cybermen. Rory's just shot his fiancée. Idiot.
It wasn't him, though.
No, it was the Auton. Of course. They're strapping him in.
Cannot get him out?
No.
Why not?
It's a perfect prison. Prison.
Right, so they just want to keep him in there.
They're about to explain why. This scene's about to tell you why. Those things continue throughout the series. Did you get any of that?
No.
So they
just want to kill the universe.
No. They are going to prevent the universe ending by making sure the Doctor cannot let his TARDIS blow up. But his TARDIS is blowing up right now.
So they're preventing nothing.
Yeah, essentially.
So it was just a bullshit episode then.
But they think they're doing the right thing. They've formed an alliance to stop the end of the world, but the end of the world is already happening, and they've now prevented the Doctor from saving it.
Right.
And now all the stars or everything is going out. And that is your cliffhanger for part one.
Nah.
So
it was just 0 to 100 really quickly.
Yeah.
I just don't understand it.
I have to say, I've seen this episode many times, and I would not say I got full appreciation of what's going on.
I just didn't understand it.
Till maybe...
And half the people I've never met before. Cybermen, never met them before.
No. For that's going to be a weak point for you. Because, obviously you've never seen them. But for me, obviously when you...
I wasn't impressed, to be honest.
No?
No, I just thought, yeah. If something needs explaining to me, then there's clearly something wrong. Do you know what I mean? They haven't. Yeah.
So that's your final thought?
Yeah, it was all right. Yeah. I think if I watched that again, I'd probably make more sense to me.
So, yeah, it's all been duplicated out of her mind.
Yeah.
And all sorts like that. That's why I was trying to sort of explain things as we went through to try and get them.
Yeah. But then it's like I'm trying to focus on that, and then I'm trying to listen to you. Because I don't want to miss anything, but then I don't want to miss what you're saying.
That's why I try and fill in the gaps.
Yeah.
As we go through to try and explain.
All right, okay, yeah.
Way. But yeah, so that's part one.
I think I'll prefer part two. I don't know what part two is yet, but
I'm afraid it's going to get a bit more timey-wimey.
More what?
Timey-wimey.
Timey-wimey? What's that?
It's going to get a bit more time travel-y. It's going to get a little bit...
Timey-wimey?
I think that the time travel...
Timey-wimey?
Yeah.
That's not...
Yeah, it's David Tennant said it.
Oh my God, we're watching it.
we might be next year. In fact.
Please.
But there's a story... but the next story that comes along, obviously our big finale, there are elements in this.
Well, he's going to get out of the Panda, whatever it's called. He's not going to stay in
Pandorica.
there. There wouldn't be another season if he stayed in there. So,
Is this what sort of does this limit you a little bit? Do you think?
What
Because
limits me?
I think because when I was like being young,
you don't know what the next bit is.
I knew the Doctor would never. Well, he obviously not going to stay in the Pandorica.
Yeah.
But the question was always, how does he get out?
Yeah. Well, I have that question as well.
How does he rewrite everything that's happened?
I think someone goes and tries to save him.
How does he get AIM back? How does this, that, the other? But even though you know that they're
She's
in the
not
next
dead.
series,
she's not dead.
he plays the Doctor for a little while longer yet.
I'm just what's his name? Rory's just always been a bit crap. And he's still.
You're not a big Rory fan.
No, I just think he's a bit. He tries too hard and actually doesn't do anything right. Calm down, mate.
Calm down,
That's
mate.
what my advice is to Rory. Calm down.
I think this in this series he's at his weakest, and I want to know if you're thinking.
I'll change my mind about him.
Yeah, change your mind.
Yeah, maybe.
But anyway, so thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed your episode.
There's been worse episodes.
There's been worse.
But there's been better.
No, you got your top 5. I can't remember what they are now.
Me neither.
You got your top 5. You're not.
Van Gogh.
You won't put it in your top 5.
No.
No.
Van Gogh's up there.
Fair enough.
No, I think he's the top one.
I rate that quite highly, but I only rate that highly because it's the second part, which we'll be getting to next month.
Oh my god.
Cliffhanger. So thank you very much for listening.
You're welcome.
Go and check out the podcast on a series of different platforms. You've got Spotify, Deezer, iHeartRadio, iTunes. That's another one.
Amazon Music.
Yeah, thank you.
You're
Very
welcome.
useful. And we shall see you next month for episode 13. Wow. Called The Big Bang. Goodbye.